I'm home now, and hopefully I'll be home for the rest of the day. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm not a big Black Friday shopper because I just can't handle too much crowds and stuff like that. Um, but Avery had a lesson this morning. What was wild? I mean, it's wild because, bless you, I used to take lessons there at this place when I was probably from the time I was like 3 to the time I was like 5, almost 6, and then we moved. And that, like, my mother was going to drive all the way over there. I'm like crazy me that it's going to drive there. It's not that far. It's like a half hour, maybe, not even. But I haven't been to that place since I was like 5. And, you know, just kind of like nostalgic going back there. I sort of remember it a little bit different. I remembered it actually being like brown on the inside. I don't know if it hasn't, if it changed since I've been there. Avery's ice skating coach said that it hasn't changed at all. It's always been the same. But I think she's younger than me. So the change could have happened before she came around, you know. Unless I'm confusing it with, there was another ice rink that we used to go to. But I didn't take lessons at that one. I skated there when I was a little bit older, like probably like 13, 14. And that one, I definitely remember it being brown on the inside. And I think if I remember correctly, there was ice skating and, was there ice skating and roller skating in the same place? Shit, I'm gonna have to ask somebody that knows for sure because I was young. But anyway, anyhow, the place that I went to today was only ice skating. And there are 2 rinks. But the one on the right, I think it's a hockey rink. I don't think figure skaters skate there. And I was definitely in the one on the left. And I remember the concession stand. I remember the tables. But I remember it being like brown walls. And they were kind of like a bluish color, like a grayish blue, whatever. Anyway, I'm here now. And then I had to go back for the airbag light. Listen to this. Just listen to this. Just listen to this, okay? This is what I'm talking about with car dealers. So there's a recall on the airbags, and I had to go and have the airbag thing replaced, and I had that done last week. 1 week, I have the car back. 1 week, the airbag light comes on. Airbag light had never been on before the recall. Replace the airbag light comes on. Take it in, right? And do you know what they said? This is what they said. There's some front end damage that we've noticed. Yeah, I hit a raccoon. I hit a raccoon before Avery was born. Before I was even pregnant with Avery, I hit a raccoon on the parkway. And I hit it on the parkway, so I was moving. But I hit it on the driver's side, and all it did was it broke like the little slats. You know, like there are like little slats and like underneath the hood. And they're saying that because I hit that raccoon, it triggered the passenger side airbag. Even though no airbag light ever came on. So to have it fixed is going to cost me $500 next week. I'm saying it's bullshit, but you know what? I'm going to have it fixed. I'm going to have it fixed. I don't believe this is a problem, but we're going to have it fixed. Anyway, let me shut my mouth and just start. Stay out of the dealership if you can. First person here is Aldana for general. You have cause for celebration that comes in around life moving forward towards greener pastures. No longer holding yourself back. You will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you have a new journey that begins. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you have money coming in. Finances are improving. Avery, it's time for a nap, okay? So let's shut our eyes. Okay, well, if you shut your eyes and go to sleep, he'll leave you alone. She needs a nap. She's exhausted. And Lourdes, I had to cancel my contract for buying the space for my study center because they were dishonest. Will I get another chance with them or others? You'll get an opportunity somewhere else, and that would it'd be exactly what I would suggest. If you've already seen that they're being dishonest, I wouldn't do business with them. You're going to wind up with needing a new airbag. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, you'll get another opportunity elsewhere. General for Elizabeth. General for Elizabeth. You have a new journey on the horizon. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That leads you towards greener pastures. You could have a new job or business opportunity coming in that's like a wish comes true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life comes into balance. Mr. Maurice, I took a needed day off today. What does the card see for me at my current job? I will take a future unscheduled day. I will take a future unscheduled day off again. I took a needed day off today. What does the card see for me at my current job? I mean, things look okay where you are. It looks like you're well respected. Balance has come to the situation. A wish comes true. They could make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that pushes things forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, or express what you want or need around the situation. Taking necessary days off, I mean, it's like, it's fine. You know, it's like, that's why they give you like personal days. Like everybody needs that every once in a while. So that's good. And yeah, I think taking one off again, I think it's beneficial. The only thing, this is just my opinion, that I found for myself sometimes in the past is that sometimes for me not breaking the routine and just keep going, I kind of was able to like stay going. And when I stopped and took a break, sometimes I felt like it was harder for me to get back into the routine again. But it's definitely important to take a break for self-care. Definitely. You know what? That's the thing with a new car. They're so expensive, and I just don't want to take on another monthly payment while I'm paying the daycare so much money. Once I'm done with the daycare, then I would think about getting a new car. But like I'm paying like almost like between $800 and $1,000 a month in daycare, and yeah. So to take on another loan is just. Avery, you are tired. Yeah, and you know what? It's bullshit. I probably could just not have the repair done, but because of who I am, I'm like, God forbid something happens. I want to know that I had the car, like everything was the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to regret anything at some other point for over 500. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'd just rather be safe than sorry. I'm just going to try to work more. It's fine. It's fine, but stay out of the fucking dealer if you can, because it's bullshit. Whatever they did caused that airbag light to come on. I wasn't fucking born yesterday. There was no light on. You fuck with it, and now the light's on. I mean, what am I? Like born yesterday? But you know what? Ever since Volkswagen had that issue with the diesel engine and emissions or whatever, like the company's gone down the tubes because they were never like this years ago when I had my first Volkswagen. So it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. I don't know what I would get though if I were to get another car. You know, I hate the idea of leasing and throwing money out the window. But to get something, like you just can't get anything affordable, like to finance. I think that if I wanted to finance this car when I first was looking at it, like my first Beetle, which was in 2006, my payments are almost like 600 a month. Ridiculous. Fallen Star, why hasn't B contacted me in a while? They just have a lot going on. Yeah, they just have a lot going on. It looks like busy with work or school, whatever it is that they do all day. They could have like family and friends and holiday crap going on. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them because it's like life has gotten out of control. Lourdes, my friend Paula has been nominated my third defender. Can I trust that she will help me? She'll do her best. Yeah, you got a 70% chance. Yes, she's going to help you and she's going to try her hardest. Bella, should I add the 2 items to the kit or leave them out? Okay, add them. I would add them. Add them. Sister, no, I didn't answer for you. I must have skipped that. T blocked me on WhatsApp, so what would happen if I text her? If you text her, I mean, you got success coming in, communication, success, and the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, express your feelings. Could be a challenging new beginning, but it also looks like things could move forward. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't text her. Maybe give it a little bit of time. Let the dust settle and then reach out. I know they're not making the Beatles anymore. I know I tried to get another one. I was thinking about getting another one, but then I couldn't afford it at the time. And you know what? This one's burning oil. Like I don't want to deal anymore. You know, it's like in my entire life, I never had to put oil in a car, ever. Never. I never had. So they're telling me it's normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. Shouldn't have to add oil to the car. You get an oil change, yeah, but you don't need to add it. And I used to have to add it every 2 weeks. I'm driving a lot less now, so I don't remember how often I add it now, but I have it sent to me from Amazon, like on, because sometimes I can't find the oil that I need at the gas station. I got to go to different places. It's just such a hassle. Liz, general for today. General for today. General for today. It looks like feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a new venture on the horizon. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Crow's Nest. Hugo's next actions towards me in the near future. Next actions would be communication comes in, but it looks a little slow because of the Hermit. He could be shut down a little bit emotionally, but you'll hear from him. You'll hear from him. Probably through a text message. Yeah, adding oil, adding oil. So the car was, I'm going to say it was probably about 2 years old. And I got to one of the studios like on Sunday morning, real early. And the light came on, the yellow light. Now I know yellow doesn't mean you're desperate. Red means desperate. But I'm like, why would the oil light be on? So I texted Avery's father and he said, your oil is low, check the oil. So I checked it, like I know what I'm looking at, but I could tell that it was low. And he's like, you need to put oil in it. And he told me what to do. I did it. And then it's like, it's either you're leaking oil or you're burning oil because it's going somewhere. And we tested it and it wasn't leaking anything. Like it wasn't leaking anywhere. So it's burning, which means if I'm correct, if this is how it was explained to me, something about the valves not being sealed tight enough, or the oil is too thin and it goes through the valves, and when it hits something, it burns off. So that's why the oil's going. So I had to take it to, I went to three different dealers, three different dealers. And they do something called an oil consumption test, I think it is, where they weigh the oil. I don't know, but they had to keep it for X amount of time. And they come back and tell me that it's fine. I'm like, how can it be fine if I have to add oil? Where is the oil going? Volkswagen says it's fine. Volkswagen. Now I'm in one of the dealers, right? And this woman comes in, and I don't know what she had, but it was brand new because I heard her say to the guy, I haven't even come in for my first oil change yet. Why is the oil light on? And I'm like, I was so ready to stand up and say, your car is burning fucking oil just like mine. And then I was like, you know what? She'll figure it out like I did. And I heard the guy was like starting to give her a, well, we're going to have to look into it. You look into this. The oil light's on. Where's the oil? Yeah. So anyway, Lourdes, when do you see me having my study center? Will it still be in the center of city? Will it still be in the center of city? It still should be in the center of city, and it could be sometime early next year. Susie, what are A's next intentions? He reached out to me. Doesn't have any specific intentions. I'm going to say, yeah, they're not really looking for anything at this point, or there's indecision around the situation. I don't know if they feel bad about something that happened in the past between the two of you, because it looks like an argument or negativity, like they want this to move into the past. But they don't seem to have any intentions for the future. I would be careful with this situation because it looks like there's a little deceit around, and there could be a little bit manipulation. So I'd be careful with whatever this person is saying to you. I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just not trusting. It's like they don't have any real intentions, but they're trying to clear the air for some reason. Or they may not have done right by you in the past and they're realizing it. Elizabeth, what are Carlos's intentions? Carlos is, It looks like he's looking for things to move forward, and he may be looking for things to move forward quickly. Listen to your intuition around the situation. There's a little deceit around this situation as well. It's like with him, it's like he wants things to move forward quickly because there could be a benefit somewhere else that has nothing to do with love. So be careful that he's not trying to manipulate you into something that makes it better for him in the long run. I don't know what that is. It could have something to do with money. Oh, I've heard good things about Kia, Adonis. I have. I don't do the driving that I used to, so I'd like to hold on to this car if I can, but we'll see. And you know what pisses me off even more? It's like I put all this money. Like I just had the window repaired, and the part was like almost $400. And I'm like, the things I'm fixing are not even like engine-related mechanical stuff. And it's not even like I'm fixing the broken shit that I hit the raccoon with. So it's frustrating. Elizabeth, finances for December. But that's what happens with these cars. Everything's made like shit these days. Finances for December look good. You got money coming in. Finances should be strengthening. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward towards success. A new journey could be bringing in more money. You don't see Volkswagen there at all? Volkswagen is not like the way it was. Now, they were talking about the Buzz coming out. I don't know where they are with it right now, but years ago, I remember reading about it, and I thought that they were so cool. It used to be called the VW Bus, but now they changed it to Buzz. But it's still kind of the same looking, and I think that like it would be perfect, but it's like starting at $40,000. Like I just can't. It's crazy. Vicky, my daughter has an Audi, which I think is now owned by VW, and she got serviced a few months ago, and it's all computerized. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know that what's odd. My clock loses time. Like if for some reason, it always winds up losing minutes, and it winds up always being slow. And the mileage is weird. Like without me resetting it, the mileage resets. So like sometimes I'll turn it on and it'll say that I've driven 1,100 miles. And then instead of it keep going and going, like it just, yeah, I don't know. It did something with the computer, but I can tell you, this is why mechanics drive old cars. That's what they drive. Then they'll tell you that this is why I drive a car from 1990, because it doesn't have any of this bullshit. Like this, you gotta have the car key and keep it in your pocket, but you don't need to put it in the ignition. Like it's gonna break my hand to put it in the ignition, and then that breaks. Forget about that cost to get fixed. I don't have that. I want to let them give it to me, but I don't think that now it's even an option. I think you have to get that. You know, like the window, like way back when you cranked it down, you cranked it up. You didn't, you know, not a $400 part. And the other window is starting to go because I hear it getting kind of squeaky. So I'm just trying not to roll down the window. Gonna do my best. It's ridiculous. Comment, will I be satisfied with the reparations of my car, or will they mess up the work? Oh boy. Will I be satisfied? I think that you're going to be satisfied. Liz, JM's next actions towards me. Communication comes in through text message relatively soon. Susie, you nailed it. I told him about himself months ago and walked away. I'm sure he's realizing it now. Yep, that's exactly what it is. All about me, rest of the day and night. For the rest of the day and night, looks good. It looks like you have growth, change, and transformation. You're feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life comes into balance. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and don't be afraid to lay down the law or set boundaries. All about me and weekend love. Weekend love. You have romance here heating up, and you got good luck coming in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Perseverance pays off, and you should feel relief around love moving forward. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's beautiful. You want to come in here and show everybody that thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go ahead. Come in here and show them what you got. Tell them where you got it. The Goodwill store.
I'll Goodwill store.
It's cute. The Goodwill store. I didn't know that there's one near the dealer. So when I dropped the car off, we went and walked to the diner, and then we went to the Goodwill store. I didn't know that the Goodwill store exists to give like people that have challenges a job. So like that's really cool. So I'm definitely gonna like donate whatever I can here. And I bought a lot of nice things. That, I mean, it was like $2. And then she got a giraffe, which was cute. Yeah, you got that. I got an Afghan. Is that what it's called? Like a crocheted blanket. That was $2.
That's $2?
And I bought a couple of plates because for some reason I don't have any plates and I have even less bowls. So I bought 2 bowls and they're really nice. Anyway, I think that that's cool that they have places like that. And then, you know, stores like that, you can find really unique things. So I'm going to go back and I'll make donations. I'll clean this place up. Fallen Star, when will Brandon contact me? When will Brandon contact me? I'm going to say before the end of this year. All about me and Lamar's feelings, thoughts, and intentions after our conversation earlier. The intentions are for things to move forward, balanced and stable relationship that's like grounded and stable. And the intentions would be, the actions would be communications coming in soon, maybe before the end of tonight or early tomorrow. Listen to your intuition and things can move forward towards greener pastures. All about me and my birthday is Wednesday. Happy birthday. What to expect from now until then in love. You've got good luck coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You have choices and options that come in around committed relationships or potential committed relationships. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could have something nice happen around the home. It even could be long-term potential around a current situation with the Four of Wands. Bella, should I offer a random gift or will it create an issue? Should I offer a random gift? I wouldn't offer the gift. I think it could cause issues. Bella, will I get a positive review overall on my product? Yes, you will. Yeah, I mean, think it's some unique things. I mean, I could have really gone crazy in there, but I knew that I had to walk the stuff back up the hill with her. So I had to, and they don't give you a bag. So I had to like fit everything in my bag, which was fine, but it was very heavy. And I had to walk up a hill. So that's why I'm like, we got to limit this stuff. But otherwise, I would have probably gotten more bowls. Janessa, tease next actions to me. Communication should come in through a text message. Gemini, general. Gemini, general. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. Bring it here and I'll help you. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around career. Listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and also fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What's cold?
My feet.
Your feet?
Yeah.
All right, well, come over here and let's put some socks on you.
There's no socks in there.
You want me to get you socks? Your feet are cold? Okay, let me, I'll give you some kind of socks. You want to wear these? They always fall off. Maybe I need to buy you a pair of slippers. I'm afraid that you wouldn't wear them. Here.
What are these ones?
Those are socks. They're called compression socks. And they're good for running. You want to wear them? You could. They probably won't fall off. They're hard for me to get them on because they're very tight. You want to wear it? Or you want to wear these?
But this one too.
All right, come over here.
Oh.
This one always falls off? Maybe Santa's going to have to bring you some slippers. What do you think? Here's one. Put this sock on. I'm going to get you another sock. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Here, we got this sock. Not going to slip off now. But I'm going to get you a pair of slippers. What color you want? Purple?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put it in order with Santa.
Get this one.
What thing?
They're
Oh yeah, don't put it around his neck like that.
Why?
Because, yeah, I don't know, it's like his head bobbles, so I don't want you to ruin it. There you go.
But how does it?
Do you want me to take this off completely? I could cut it off. Yes? Cut it off? And then I could put another one on later. Or I could tie it back on later.
Like this is squishy.
Yes, squishy. There you
Open
go. Here you go, babes.
my eyes.
His eyes came off? Want me to put eyes on it? Don't grab his head like that, Avery. She's wearing two different socks. I'm only wearing one sock. It's crazy. First of all, if anybody in this house is wearing socks, you can bet your ass that they're not going to match. You can just bet it. I'm not a big sock fan. Adonis, yes, I'll do full moon spells on Sunday. Yeah. Okay, Sai, you want to come in here? You want that bone? What are we doing? Did that one, Zuli. When will they confirm that I was admitted to be an intern at the IC? Is this something that could happen quickly, like within the next 3 to 7 days? I think it's going to be soon. And Lourdes work for the next week. You've got the world at your feet. Happiness is coming in over your life around work. You could get good news that you've been waiting on, feeling grounded and stable. Negativity moves into the past. It should be a good week. Vicky, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. For the weekend, don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, or express what you want and need when it comes to personal relationships. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You could walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Case Val, what should I expect from Pisces T? Communication comes in quick. You'll probably hear from this person soon, and it's probably going to be through a text message. Brooklyn, will the repair that I need done to my car be over 100? Yeah, I think it will be. Lily, why does H always try to come back after I stop talking to him? Because, okay, so it's like a tug of war or cat and mouse. So when you're reaching out or you guys are speaking, they kind of feel like you're there. They don't feel like they really need to put in a whole lot of effort. It's stuck and stagnant. You might not be hearing from them much. When you disappear and they feel like you've disappeared, then they want to kind of keep you hanging on the line. Things are out of balance between the two of you. And it looks like it's become somewhat of a cycle. So this may be something that you have to figure out whether or not you still want to do. And then the second question is general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that brings in more money. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express what you want and need in your personal and professional relationships between now and the end of this year. Fallen star. Will Brandon and I reconcile? I'm not convinced it's going to be the reconciliation that you're thinking about. There could be communication that comes in. I don't know what you want from this situation, but it doesn't look like it's long-term or permanent. It looks like it could be communication that doesn't really lead anywhere. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Emin, is Y mad at me? How does he feel? I don't see this person as being mad at you. They seem to be like grounded and stable, and they may feel like this is a well-balanced business relationship. It looks like a business relationship. Can you manifest on a full moon? Yeah, you can. You can really manifest anytime. The best time, in my opinion, would be at the new moon, but really anytime. It depends what it is. You know how I feel about the whole manifestation thing. If we're being realistic, you can do it anytime. You know, focusing on what you want, putting it out into the universe and letting it go will be successful. But if you're, you know, manifesting Brad Pitt to show up at your front door with $1 million on Tuesday afternoon is probably not going to happen, whether it's the new moon or not. So, you know, like, you have to be realistic with what your intentions are. I know that, like, according to like most of the Wiccan traditions, or at least the ones that I've read about, the best time would be at the time of the new moon. Set your intentions for the moon coming, the month coming up, put it out into the universe, and then hopefully by the time the full moon comes, things have started to come into fruition. But you can really do it at any time, because there's other things going on with the planets, like eclipses. Like, you can have an eclipse on Friday and still feel the effects 6 months later. So you really could do it anytime. I think too, like I said before, the more realistic you are as far as your intentions and your wants and what you are trying to bring into your life, the more likely you'll be successful. Brenda, general for today and tonight. General for today and tonight. For today and tonight. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Davy, general. General, you'll get good news that you've been waiting on, or you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when money comes in and finances improve. If you're feeling out of balance, out of sorts, undecided, or upside down around some kind of a situation, you may walk away from it and let it move into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You may be feeling relaxed or relieved around finances improving, and anything that's been stuck or stagnant should start to move forward now. A new venture begins. Bella, where will I be in finances a year from now? You should see and improvement. You've got life changing for the better quickly, a new beginning on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Finances improve, especially around the side business, side project, side hustle. Susie B reached out to me. What should I expect from him? There's a little indecision around the situation, and maybe just because this is a busy time of the year and a busy weekend, but more communication could come in that leads to spending time together. C, work for next week. Work for next week looks good. You could get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You'll get good news around work, making decisions that push life forward. You've got some good luck coming in, or your luck is changing for the better quickly. See, love for next year. Anything that you feel is unsuccessful, unrewarding, or not moving forward the way you want it to, you'll leave in the past. And you're not looking back on the past. This nonsense is moving into the past. By next year, a love offer comes in, or if you're currently with this person and everything is still the same by next year, you could feel relief around things moving forward. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. You could move forward next year with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that has long-term potential around it. And it could move forward very quickly. Down as far as part of manifesting is letting go. I agree. And it has to be realistic. People try to add fantasy. I totally agree. Yep, I totally agree. The best way that I can say that it happens, that I used to do it all the time with yoga students. Now, it's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg? Was it like a premonition that I was going to see this person, or did I will them into the class? I don't know. I'm still undecided. But it always happened with yoga students, and I believe because I wasn't emotionally attached to it, I was able to let it go, and I totally forgot about it. I'm not kidding. I had this woman, her name was Karen, and I knew her because her and I went through the first teacher trainings together. She was a little bit older than me, and she loved the Pilates class that I taught on Tuesdays. And she religiously came to that class, always. And then she moved to Florida. And whenever she came back up and was in New Jersey, she would come to the class. But I never knew when she was going to show up. And I'm not even kidding you. That studio was far from me, about a 45-minute drive. And if I was driving to that studio on a Tuesday morning and Karen came into my head, I knew that she was going to show up in my class. And the funniest thing is that Karen was always a few minutes late. So by the time everybody got in the room and I had just started class, I had totally forgotten about Karen, forgotten about whether or not she was coming to my class. Just as I would start class, here she would come in through the door. It happened every single time. And I used to even say it to her. I'm like, you and I are on the same wavelength because I just thought of you this morning and you showed up. And then it would happen too. That was the one studio, but then there was another studio that I was at on Sunday mornings, and every once in a while she'd show up there. And I would be like, Karen's showing up because she crossed my mind this morning. I don't know. Was it intuitive? Was she putting it out into the universe that, hey, I'm getting ready to take Danny's class, and I was picking it up? I don't know. Now, the other day, I told you guys, I had that situation with my friend Janine. I've been friends with her since I'm 10 years old. I was thinking about that movie clip, right? Flames, and she sends it to me. Now, how does that happen? I have not had a conversation with her about that in a long time. Every once in a while, me, her, and then our third friend who was part of that would post it on social media and tag each other because it's funny. But it just so happened to be that I was just the day before looking it up, and I was going to post it, and then she sends it to me. Crazy. But that kind of stuff, it's so easy because it's not emotional. and I could forget about it, right? Like it's not in my mind. And then I see, I got a direct message from Janine. No big deal. I open it up and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Anonymous, okay, I will do it as soon as we're done with this. I'll check my emails. Thank you. I've been a little bit behind on the emails because I was out all day. Doing a romance for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year. You have romance coming in. A new journey begins. If you're not with anyone right now, perseverance pays off. You have a Libra and an Aries coming in. Emin, would Y eventually accept my LinkedIn request? And if yes, when? I think he will, and I think it may be sometime towards the end of the year. Lily, will I ever get what I want from this relationship? Whenever you're in a situation where you're trying to get something from someone else, it builds too much resistance around the situation. You've already seen who this person is. This is what the relationship is. Let's see what the cards say. Not much is going to change around this situation. So you have two choices. You can accept it for what it is, or you could leave it. But imagining that it's going to change or trying to change it, or it's just not going to work. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but the best predictor of the future is the past. I know that sucks and it sounds like such a shitty thing to say, but it's the truth. Very rarely do things change. And when they do change, both people have to be equally working on it, not playing like an ego cat mouse game, like, because it's not, it just doesn't work. Davy, love. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you do have a new love offer coming in. Could be with an Aquarius, could be with a Scorpio, possibly a Leo. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, express what you want and need in relationships, and success comes in and around you. New opportunities lead to success. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can also help your life move forward. I mean, how would he feel if I removed the request? He wouldn't read too much into it. He would feel a little bit on one hand as relieved, and on the other hand, he would be curious. But he kind of would think that you removed it because he didn't accept it, and he doesn't really think much more past it. The way it reads is like, were you connected with this person once before and deleted them? Because that may be why he's reluctant to accept it, because it feels like the way it looks here is like, I don't want to go around and around. Like, I don't want to play this game. Like, like, it's like, I don't want to friend, unfriend, refriend, unfriend. Like, it's just, so that's what's called, like, that's why he's skeptical. But if he does, if you remove it, he's going to feel like, well, I didn't answer it, so now she removed it.
Mom.
Yes.
Bathroom.
You got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Where is Cyrus? Is he sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here.
Oh, look at him with his head on the pillow like that. Is he the cutest?
Yeah. It's on the
Cyrus, we're just going to the bathroom. You're going to have to get up.
bit sour.
They're a little sour, I know.
Also, they were salty.
Oh, they're not salty. They're sour.
They were sour.
They're a little sour.
I love it sour.
Oh, man.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mommy, where's your phone?
Your phone is on the bed. I hear it.
No, it's not white. It's not white.
What do you mean?
Ninja Sound Basket.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Can
Oh,
you
yeah. You don't want to click on these short ones because then you get caught in the loop. You want to click on these long ones. See what I'm saying? If it's this way, don't click on it. Only when it's that way, okay? Because that's when you get caught. All right, step out of there before I wind up getting in trouble with that music. Okay.
Mommy,
Yeah?
I don't see a long button.
You don't see what?
I don't see a long button. I'm all press on this one.
Okay. Julie, how does the love bathing candle from Anthony work for me?
Okay, let's ready.
It should work well. It's a little slow because it's divinely guided, so I wouldn't imagine it's going to bring a big change fast. But it does make things move forward. Communication picks up, which could lead to a committed relationship. I mean, he removed me when he was mad at me, not me playing this game. Okay. Well, it shows that he's blaming you for it. So whatever it is, he feels like he doesn't want. I don't know. Maybe he feels like he's gonna get mad at you again, or he doesn't want to go around and around. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Did you do something that made him mad? That made him think that you were, I don't know, causing trouble or looking for something? I don't know. It looks like he's pointing the finger back at you, not like that he did it. Yeah, whatever it was that he was mad at you about, he may still be harboring resentment against it. And he may feel like because of that, things are a little stuck. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was that happened, it's like it bruised his ego or something, or he felt challenged. Vicky, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. Did I do this one already? I feel like I did it already, and it was like good stuff coming in. Am I right? Vicky, let me know if I didn't do yours. I thought that I did it, but maybe that was yesterday or something. Maggie, general for Saturday. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Life changes for you for the better quickly. New beginning is on the horizon. A Libra and a Capricorn are around. Cause for celebration comes in. Julie, is it possible for me to get transferred to Unit A5 after 6 months, or do I have to wait 1 year? I think it could happen after 6 months. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, thank you. Emma and general birthday message. Happy birthday. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment will heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon that could bring in happiness around work, school, or business. You may be planning travel. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Solitude, love. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and romance could come in or pick up. And it may be with a Leo or a Cancer. A new beginning is on the horizon. Exploring your options around love could lead to success. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you will also help your life move forward. Susie, love for next week. Love for next week. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication could come in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have choices and options that push life forward towards greener pastures, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, if not next week, soon. Rashmi, does Raj Vardhan still think about me sexually? I'm not convinced that this is still a sexual connection. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but I don't think he's thinking along the lines of sex right now. Julie, how will the love bath and candle from Anthony work for me? Slow and steady wins the race through divine timing, so I don't think anything is going to happen fast. It looks like slow and steady could lead to success, but it could take some time. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Communication comes in or communication picks up, but things look like they're a little bit slow or stuck. I would just kind of take it day by day, go with the flow, and I wouldn't try to force or manipulate anything, and just see what happens. Take it one day at a time. Avery, stop that, please. Avery? Luna, messages from angels, any cards. Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Nine of Water, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, you have a love of life. Avery, I said stop it. Beat Making Beauty. Will my blood test come out positive tomorrow? Will my blood test come out positive tomorrow? I get a 33% chance yes. Avery, do you need me to come over there and make you stop?
No.
All right, then knock it off. Love always meet in the Cancer guy's energy. Pretty good. Mutual, well-respected, successful. Julie, how does the work bath sand candle that I get from Anthony work for me concerning my current job? Good. Perseverance pays off. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Life comes into balance and it leads to success and things moving forward. T-Vet for today. For today, you've got a wish that comes true, a new beginning on the horizon with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life has come back into balance. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Palak, career. Career, you have a new beginning on the horizon. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. A new beginning leads to greener pastures that brings in more money moving forward. Brittany, what's coming towards me? And Dwight in love, will there be commitment? I don't see commitment coming in on the immediate horizon. It looks like the situation is going to continue the way it is. Like, I don't see much changing for the better quickly, but if you're satisfied with the way things are right now, things are going to continue the way they are. And it looks pretty decent. Sarah, how do you see it going if I only focus on writing my first book, getting it published, as in it being a full-time author, and don't look for freelancing jobs? I realize that maybe I can't work for someone else. It could be a slow go at bringing money in, but it could still lead to success. So if you're okay with things being slow, then I would say, yeah, go for it. Yeah, because nothing is changing for the better quickly. It's slow to move forward, but it does lead to success anyway. Avery, if you don't stop it, I'm going to remove you from this room. Mihak, general for the rest of November. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Listen to your intuition. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. The world is at your feet. A new journey begins. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Yvonne, love for next year. Love for next year has potential. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're not holding yourself back. You could feel relief around things moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aries and a Cancer that come in. A committed relationship that comes in that has long-term potential. Cinnamon, how will my current job do for me financially for the rest of this year? Okay. Weight of the world has slipped off your shoulders. You're feeling balanced and financially stable, or more stable. Pretty good. Sophie, is there a third romantic party in my relationship with Aquarius? I don't think there is, but I had another reader tell me there is a third party, but I don't think there is, so I'm asking you. Is there a third party around this situation? I don't see a third party as of right now. New love, does Demir have any intentions to me, like getting to know me, for example? I don't see any specific intentions at this point. Tiana, what is coming towards me for the rest of the year? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Be wise, general, for the rest of the year. Just, where the heck am I? Hang on. Beautiful one for today. Beautiful one for today. Money coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling grounded and stable. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Nav, general, for the next 15 days. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be spending time with a Virgo. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You've got a wish that comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Tony, I'd like to know if I'm going to get back with my ex-girlfriend. That could happen. That could happen sometime this winter. Tanya, my weekend, anything good? Life is coming into balance and something could change for the better quickly that brings in success this weekend around life, moving forward towards greener pastures, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You've got happiness coming out over your love life. Let's see what happens. Something nice could happen on love this weekend. Or soon, if not this weekend. MJ, what's coming in next in love for me? Negativity is moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon with the Empress. When it comes to love and money, life is coming into balance. A new love offer could come in from a Pisces. Something could change for you for the better quickly out of the clear blue sky. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A Scorpio enters. A new beginning that leads to a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship is on the horizon. Looks like it could be with the water sign. Tanya, romance. You have a wish that comes true around romance, and you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could come in with happiness. You got passion coming in, and you've got choices coming in. A new journey begins. Another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll have choices when it comes to romance and love and long-term potential moving forward. Oh, God. Rosie, how will my vacation go next month? Should go well. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling grounded and stable. Feeling happy and content with a little bit of good luck around. Pretty good. Tanya, general for the rest of November. Listen to your intuition. You've got feeling relief around finances improving and cause for celebration coming in around finances. You've got choices and options that come in around social activities. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Your luck is changing and a new journey begins. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I can't remember if you have water around you. But things could be moving forward towards greener pastures around a little bit of passion coming in. Pop Queen, Jay the Pisces, near actions, future actions towards me. I spoke to him a month ago when he said sorry about me losing my dad, but keeping me blocked because his girlfriend is jealous of our friendship. You'll hear from him again. You're going to hear from him again relatively soon, and that relationship isn't going to last. So, you know, it is what it is. I think your friendship will outlast that relationship. Maxima, how will things go at work next year? Overall, things look good. New beginning on the horizon that could lead to a new journey. Things could move forward. Life comes into balance. Cause for celebration comes in, and you could have more money headed your way. Maybe the water sign is new. New is good. New is good. Dakota, general. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash. Emin, how does my manager, find my work ethic and performance? How would he feel if I told him about the new job offer?
Mom,
What?
I can fit down. I'm getting hungry.
You getting hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that he does think that you're very, like, you have a strong work ethic. You're reliable, hardworking, detail-oriented, grounded, and stable. I wouldn't suggest telling him about the new offer because it looks like it could work against you. I don't know. He may feel, I don't know if he's threatened by it, but Emperor in reverse. I don't like it. I am not, I would keep it to yourself. I don't think it would help you. I think it could hurt you. Nora, will Amen pursue me romantically? Things look a little slow around this connection. If you have an interest in him, I would reach out to him. Jay, how will Mom's cognitive test go at the neurologist appointment next week? I don't think that they go terrible, but I do think that it could show some kind of an issue. It looks like improvement comes in through divine timing, which means it could take a little bit of time. And there could be an issue that she has to, that it like needs to be dealt with, or they may show something specifically that needs help or work or medication or something. I think it's going to reveal something. Yusra, do you see my relationship with S working?
Mommy, this is the bathroom. 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 Bathroom now. You hold it.
All right, I'll be right with you.
You hold
I
it.
don't see things changing much from the way they are now. So if things are working for you now, yes. If you're looking for something to change or improve, then I would say no. There's not a whole lot of change. All right, Avery, maybe you don't wait until the last minute. Sorry, you can wait here. You're getting hungry too? What do you want? What do you want? You need some help? Avery, what do you want? You want some Doritos? Doritos? That's a good choice. Go back and lay down in mommy's bed. Okay? All right? And here's your juice. I know, I do too. Freaking giraffes. Look at this giraffe. You love him? That was a great find. Right? That was a good find. No, no, no. For $2. Cyrus? Cyrus, don't bother her. Come with me. Come with me. Avery loves giraffes. And the Goodwill store had a little stuffed giraffe. Oh, you want to show them the stuffed giraffe? Go ahead. For $2. Did you give your giraffe a name?
No.
Well, you better give him a name.
No, he doesn't have a name.
Well, how would you call him if he doesn't have a name? Cyrus. Don't be the sketchy brother your whole life. All right, Cyrus. No, all right, Avery, go out there so he doesn't destroy this. Oh my goodness, Cyrus. Oh my God, we're wrecking the joint. Get out, both of you. All right, I'll get it from him. Cyrus, drop that right now. Did he take it? Cyrus, let her have the giraffe. Thank you. Thank you. Give it to mommy. Give it to mommy. Watch out, you got my finger there. Where's his bone?
I don't see his phone.
It's right here.
I also want this little boy.
Cyrus, don't be a scutch. Don't be a scutch your whole life.
It's such a homework.
Jay, will my mom be able to drive again? At this point, I'm not convinced of it. I'm only getting a 33% chance, so the chance is a little bit slim. Oh, Avery, let's name the giraffe Tanya.
No.
No, why not? Red, energy around max work. Listen to your intuition. Feeling grounded and stable. You can have choices and options that come in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. You could have a new venture on the horizon. Energy is not bad. It's pretty good.
He wants to be a good dog.
What about Gigi or Lulu? She doesn't answer me. What haven't I done yet? MJ I did. Shania I didn't do. TV, how would working with A go? How would working with A go? Goes okay. It's a little slow, but you should be feeling like well balanced, well appreciated, well compensated. Could be stressful at times, but for the most part, it looks okay. Lucinda, general for December. For December, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Making decisions that push life forward, listen to your intuition. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with a Leo. The world is at your feet. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Shania, how will things go after my test results, good or bad? Okay, good. Bad. I think it's going to go well. I think it goes well. Christina, will I get the job at C. Delgado so that I can start working there next year? That could happen. It may be a little slow, but it could happen. Lady Sunshine weekend vibes. Good. Success, moving forward, new beginnings, ambition. A wish comes true. Kelly, what career path would bring me the most? The cards can't tell you what career. You have to decide that. You have to make that decision. And Lourdes, I did yours, yes. Anonymous General. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you'll have choices and options that come in around social activities. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money is coming in. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Benita, why didn't Daniel Cancer respond to my message that I sent yesterday? May have been busy doing other things, out and about, like seemed to have a hectic day. Jay, will my mom be able to drive in the future? Oh, I did that one. Avery, what about these names? Poncho. Buttercup. You don't know? All right, think about it. Libra, general for next week. Hey, what's going on over there?
I don't like the service.
Next week, you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Moving forward towards greener pastures. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities. I like Buttercup. Akaho, I need something more specific than that. Vladimir, general. Could have a little bit of financial security coming in and a wish comes true when you listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with the Pisces, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you have a soulmate connection coming in. You also could have a Gemini entering. You have money headed your way. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options when it comes to like social activities. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Jimmy, will my lawyer be able to get a successful depose the other party? Yeah, I think that they will be able to depose them, whatever that means. Avery, Buttercup, Ruggles, or Polly?
Mommy.
Polly.
Mom, I love him.
I love him too. Lydia, weekend read and vibe, no men. Well, you got men coming in here. You have a Cancer, you have romance, something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen. The world is at your feet. A Libra enters, anxiety eases, a Taurus is around. So the overall vibe is pretty successful. Lovers, maybe even a Gemini. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is coming into balance. And you have a new journey on the horizon. Not bad. Lioness General. A new venture begins that leads to cause for celebration, and life comes into balance. Life could change for you for the better quickly, and you're making decisions that are supporting that. You do have some people here, an Aries and a Virgo. Relief around finances improving comes in. A Cancer enters. You could be planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Belmont number 2. Avery, you want to name that giraffe Polly? Polly?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
My pet.
Read anything to be concerned with dealing with Bill in love. Oh, looks pretty good. I mean, things look like they're pretty well balanced, and that the world is at your feet. Anxiety is easing. Things could all of a sudden start to move forward. Listen to your intuition, and romance heats up. A new journey could begin. Not bad. I mean, you always got to be cautious, right? Because, I mean, you can't trust anybody. Everybody's fucked up. People are just not trustworthy. But, I mean, for the most part, things look good around this connection. Jay Allen for 2024. I'm dry. Lydia. For 2024 for Jay, you have a new job or business opportunity that comes in and perseverance pays off. Disappointment or hurt is healing and moving into the past, and so is negativity. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like you could reconnect with somebody from your past in 2024. An earth sign could come in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Success comes in. You'll hear from somebody or get good news that you've been waiting on early 2024. Kelly, general reading for next month. You have negativity moving into the past. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Choices and options come in around social activities. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Yolanda, do you have a specific question around the vacation? Con, weekend read with S. Things look like they could be a little disappointing. I don't know what you have planned with this person, but it looks a little slow. There is communication, but you may find something to be a little bit disappointing. LA is my message to my sister Esther Leo, telling her to stop going to make her lay off on talking about her ex-boyfriend constantly, or no. I don't think it's going to change things. Beautiful. Very good.
You would put my knee on this way. I also get what I do with this. Because can you do that on a skating rink?
Yes, you can, and you're probably going to learn that soon. I'm going to work with you on Warrior 3. Remember Warrior 3? Who showed you that? Who showed you that?
Do you see that? I was twisting on one of the
I
wanted to twist.
Yeah, you are learning how to twist. You're going to be jumping very soon. I saw you doing those skips. Yeah.
Simon! Goodbye, Simon. Help me! Help!
What do you got?
He got this already.
Oh, Cyrus, no, don't eat that.
I know, guy woman.
You eat you eat your bone, okay? I know, you're a sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. T. Yvette, me, and Aquarius. Communication comes in or communication picks up. Making decisions that can push things forward very quickly, fast. Things come into balance. Success comes in. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, or express what you want and need from this situation. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in around the connection. Adana's got to go. Viva's intentions and next actions. Communication's coming in pretty quick, and you have a wish that comes true. I think her intentions would be like, it's kind of weird because it's almost like she sort of feels like the two of you are together. So she kind of likes the way things are right now. And I think she wants things to continue to move forward, like kind of the way they are right now. You'll hear from her soon, maybe within the next couple of days. Jay, what could I expect with my mom's condition moving forward? Okay, so there could be some, like, you may have to make some decisions at some point, and if you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But I think ultimately you'll know when the time is. Like, for example, with the driving thing. Like, she may be fine for a while driving, and there could come a point where you're like, we got to take the keys away. You know, like, most people get to that point where it's like, okay, now it's like it's getting dangerous, you know, for whatever reason. Like, I know it happened to my grandmother. I know that it happened to my sister-in-law's father. You know, at some point, their skills are just not what they were. Happened to my neighbor. But I don't think you're there yet. It does look like there is recovery from whatever it is that she had or went through. There is growth and things do move forward, but there probably will be continued health issues that may be like chronic or reoccurring because it may be like the age and, you know, part of life kind of a thing. But for the most part, it looks like there's pretty good recovery, or most things are recovering. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. You know, I remember when we were like really young in elementary school, and me and a couple of the other kids that went to, you know how, I don't know if they do it now because things are different now, but there were like, if you needed extra help, like it was usually like math or speech or reading that needed extra help, a group of kids would go to like the reading specialist. Well, I was one of those kids, and we had a conversation one afternoon about our grandparents, and I was very lucky because I had all four grandparents until I was old. Like, I was 19 when my first grandfather died. And we had this conversation. Some of the kids sitting there didn't have all their grandparents. Like, they had already lost some. And I remember saying that I felt like sometimes it's very hard to decide what's harder, not having them or having them with all these issues, or also losing them. Because like it sucks, and you know, it's like if you don't have something, you don't know what it is to lose something. But if you've had something, it's really hard to let it go. And I lost my mom when she was very young, so that was like different. And like watching my father age is hard. Like it's, you know, it's hard. You see somebody get older and not be able to move the way they used to move, and it's not easy. It's not easy. So I think that some of the things, like there's going to be improvement, but as time goes on, some things could be like chronic. Yeah, it's tough. See, what can I expect more financial help from D going forward? Surely he realizes he's not holding his weight. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to get more help from him. It doesn't look like you can expect all that much from him. And I do think that he realizes he's not doing his share. Yolanda, will I be taking a vacation in 2024? I think you will be. Yes. Okay. What is he chewing on? Pause. I applied for a spot in the clinic DA. When will they call me back and give me the job? I have bills to pay. You should hear something, I'm going to say maybe within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Could be 3 weeks. Oh, damn it. I got to plug it in. I'll give you this one.
This one?
This one.
That one? Oh, that's two.
You want to see the Baby Bop one?
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be about what this is to it.
Oh, it's Baby Bot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That is. It's just saying like.
You got to watch it. Let the commercial pass.
Oh, yeah, this is a button.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, in 2 seconds. Go ahead, go over there with it. Tanya, I agree. I lost my mom in 2012, my dad in 2022. Yesterday, Thanksgiving. He always had our dinner. Aw. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's like you're, no matter what you feel like. Yeah, it's like neither one. Hey, Cyrus, stop that. Son, do you see Will moving out soon? I called off the engagement and I'm hoping he moves out peacefully. I think he will, yes. Maybe like before the end of this year, within the next few weeks. But good for you for making that decision. You know, if you're feeling that it's, you know, it is what it is, it's time to move forward, good for you. Brianna, my brother wants to know his ex-BB Aries current energy, feelings, and intentions towards him. She's a little stuck and stagnant. Fool is in reverse, which means more will be revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with. She doesn't really know exactly what she wants from this situation. She definitely still has feelings for him, but she's unsure whether or not she wants to dive into this head first. So she's sort of taking it one day at a time. Didn't I do Be Wise? Anybody remember? Maybe I didn't. Medicina. I'm Jack Queen. This is the account I use only to study. Otherwise, I'll get distracted and not study. I am using it now because I realized I was blocked. Duplicate accounts get blocked. So if you had more than one account, somebody probably blocked you. Aiden, what does Spirit want me to know? Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Knight of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without doubt. Lalima, career.
Okay, so come on, baby.
Anxiety eases around career when cause for celebration comes in around a new journey that begins. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A new beginning leads to success. Explore your options. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but listen to your intuition. New beginning is on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on around your career. Senor, spiritual development. Spiritual development. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in. There's negativity that moves into the past. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And with the Magician, you have the ability to focus and manifest new opportunities around spiritual development. Picking up a new spiritual practice, religious, spiritual, whatever it is, could push you to the next level. Make sure you're documenting everything or keeping a journal. It looks like you have relief around spiritual growth coming in. If you've recently felt like there was a setback, that moves into the past and things begin to move forward. Oh, wow. Very good. Very good, yes. Medicina, is that the only account you have? You don't have another account? Because the duplicate accounts get blocked. So there must have been another account that was seen in order for that one to get blocked. So I need to know which accounts you're using. And if you wanted to buy a spell, yes, you could email me. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? Cyrus, stop that. Again? Oh my God. All right, hang on.
Because of this, go.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Cyrus, don't do that. There's water in there. You're going to spring a leak. Yes, you can listen to it when you get back in. Sorry, guy, come in here. Come here. What are you going to do? Keeping? All right, well, don't talk like that to me, okay? Okay. Cyrus, where are you? cooking? All right, you done? Did you wipe it up? Come on, side guy. Come in here and take a nap. A few minutes.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go?
I told you it will die.
It didn't die. I just paused it because you know why? The battery on this phone dies quick, and I don't want that to happen, so that's why I paused it. You want to hear this Santa Claus?
No. No.
What do you want to see?
Those hamburgers.
The baby bite?
No, the hamburgers.
What hamburgers? Cyrus! Come on, Cyrus! Don't hit him! Here. I don't know what the hamburgers are. Wait. Cyrus!
I just play one head. Hey! This is sound.
All right, you do it, Head.
This is sound.
Cyrus.
Oh, I just want this.
Okay. Watch whatever you want to watch. Shut your mouth. Turn that loud. And then we got him on top of everything over here. Lay down. Lay down. He's got to bother her. He's got to go over there and be a scooch. Come on, come over here, lady. You want to play with this one? Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out, side guy. Okay, Tanya, what does Tara want me to know? Hey, you have a wish that's about to come true. You'll be spending time with the Sag. Moving forward towards greener pastures. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Self-care is important. Jay, how will my mom's condition be in 2024? Slow and steady wins the race, but there should be an improvement. A new beginning on the horizon or a new journey begins that leads to success. Techie, what are Joe G's feelings for me? May find you to be kind, caring, sincere, intuitive, attractive, down to earth, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Pretty good. It depends what you want. The new moon ones and the full moon ones can be for whatever you want. Loved ones are done on Friday, communication on Wednesday, healing on Sunday, career and business would be on Sunday or Thursday, career on Thursday. Saturday and Tuesday I don't usually do any, unless it happens to be a new moon or a full moon. These are only $5. Yesterday everything had cheese on it. That's like it ain't going to slide down easy if it ain't cheesy. That's what our friend always says. Lala, what will Gideon get me on my birthday? I don't know. I can't tell you that. You can ask a different question. Jane, can I ask general on my husband for today? This person may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. They also could have a new job or business opportunity come in. They may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You got the world at your feet, or he's got the world at his feet, and he may be feeling grounded and stable around, like, business. Tay Hart, will Brian contact me today? Early this morning, we got into an argument, and he blocked me. You'll hear from him soon. I can't swear it's going to be today, but you'll hear from him soon. Lala, is Gideon planning something for my birthday? Is Gideon planning something for my birthday? I'm not convinced at this point that he has something in mind. I don't think he's planning anything as of yet. I don't know. Does he know it's your birthday or when it is? Senor, Donis usually does in this chat, and I usually put them on the communities page, but sometimes I forget. I'm really bad with that kind of stuff, so you can always email me. Cyrus, what are we doing? Did we just pee? Did we? He did. He did. Okay, could you put this? Oh, throw it over. I'll be right back. Cyrus, what did you do? Oh my God. I'm going to mop this floor. What happened? You can hold on to those coins. Put them in your pocket. Just make sure Cyrus doesn't like them, okay? Like, I feel like all I do is spend time cleaning this house, and I feel like it always looks like a mess. I don't know if anyone else goes through that, or if it's just me and I have bad skills. That's how I feel. Tanya, me and Mike, Sagittarius, next move. Sagittarius, first card that comes up around you. Next move would be communication comes in, and there could be success comes in around the communication and things moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be spending time together soon. Tanya, me and Phil the Virgo, I heard from him this morning. Listen to your intuition, and you'll hear from him again. There's more communication coming in. You could be spending time together. Negativity moves into the past. Life comes into balance, and you could be spending time with him too. That's pretty good. You got good choices and options, which is always positive. Where am I? Tahart, where did you donate? Okay, so I normally was doing like jar spell candles for people. They're $25. They usually take about 3 days for the candle to burn down. But a lot of times, like people, like I would do for myself, the single candles. They burn down pretty quickly and they're just simple. It's just like carve an intention into it. I'll put some oil on it. I'm usually, if I'm doing a whole bunch of spells for the same thing, I can even just throw the herbs into the pot. And they're fast. Like they usually a couple of hours and they're done. They're $5. The jars are more expensive and they take longer. So it depends what you want. It's just, they're just candle spells. It's, I always say to people, and because sometimes people are like, oh, it's you're calling in the devil and you this, that. No, it's like when you put a birthday cake and you have a candle on it and you make a wish. It's kind of what it's like. Writing your intention on the candle and you're burning it. It's really, the devil's not showing up, I promise. So like, that's the best way I can describe it. It's like, you don't have to wait for your birthday to do it. You can do it any day. I personally like the days of the week. And I like the new moons the best for setting intentions.
Mommy, dear, I feel like it's 50.
What?
Can I take me?
Okay, I'm going to be right with you. I'm almost done.
Can I have some?
Yes, in a few minutes.
Wait, the getting so hungry. Hurry up. I'm getting hungry. Have some.
Yes, you can have them. Emily, love reading. Okay, if you're currently in a relationship, you've got success coming in around a new journey through divine guidance, and the energy is well functioning, like kind-hearted, caring, sincere. If you're not with anyone, a new journey begins with a Sagittarius or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is bringing in love and money regardless of where you are.
Mom, I got this.
You got it?
Yeah.
You want to give me a piece?
Okay. There's no more.
There's no more?
There's no more on top. So I'm on it.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Mommy, that's okay. Mommy, you want me some?
KK, Dominic's thoughts about me.
I killed with mine. I killed with two.
May find you to be a loyal person. Somebody who's smart, intelligent, independent, creative, kind-hearted, and strong.
I like this. It's like it's like blueberries. It's like cinnamon.
Catch up could be a little slow. I don't see it yet. Just give it a second. Adonis, I said, she kind of feels like the two of you are together. And she kind of likes the way things are now. Communication's coming in or communication is picking up. Things will continue the way it is. But I think more is still coming. Immediate, things are probably going to stay the way they are. Like say between now and like the end of the year. And then things could start to pick up. Tanya mean a Aries. Communication comes in, perseverance pays off. Relationship could strengthen and move forward towards a new journey. That's a soulmate connection. Pretty good. that mean? Will I get the money from, will I get money or gifts for my birthday? I think you're going to get both. Tay, did Brian mean it when he said that he loved me because he blocked me because he claimed something about me before I could respond? He blocked me. Yeah, I think he meant it. I think he's just mad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Jupiter, love.
Mommy,
What?
the thing inside here. Ah! He's got an outfit.
He's got what? The elephant? Cyrus, no. Cyrus, no.
Everybody.
You have happiness coming in around the committed relationship. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone, you have the world at your feet. Success coming in, a wish comes true, and you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that comes in. Empress is bringing in love and money. Good boy. Good boy. Don't tear down the joint, okay? That's yours. Mel, will I be able to effectively study this weekend? Yes, and you should be successful.
That's a toy.
He's got his toy. That's okay. Yeah, you can play with that. Empress. Dita Virgo's energy and feelings see me again. She hasn't texted me back or reached out. It's been days. You should hear from her soon because things change for the better quickly. Perseverance around the situation pays off, and listen to your intuition. Romance could heat up and things could move forward. I think you'll hear from her soon. She just may have been like a little bit busy over the last couple of days, maybe with the holidays and stuff. I think that the energy is fine. I think she's looking forward to seeing you again. Empress General for January and February. Somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and life changes for you for the better quickly. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have choices and options that come in. Teamwork is favored in January and February, and slow and steady wins the race, but career is moving forward and a wish comes true. Cause for celebration comes in. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. The whole room shook. What happened? Cyrus came in here and did something. Okay, I am going to wrap it up for now. I'll come back on tonight. I'm going to try to clean this house up a little bit. You got to go pee-pee. How'd I guess? All right. Hopefully, when I come back on tonight, should we just leave? We'll see. How do you like the way I chew that gum? Isn't that terrible? Yeah, don't chew like me. Chew with your mouth closed. And now I'm making it clacking sounds. Say goodbye. See you later.
I'll see you later.
And thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye.